Welcome back, everybody. I'm Nick's Lotus, your one-stop shop for brews, budgets, and board states, with your daily obscure card highlight, where I show you an obscure, powerful card from throughout Magic's history. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe for more daily card highlights, as well as tons of other MTG content, daily uploads, and daily live streams, the like. Today's card highlight is Unifying Theory from Odyssey for 28 cents, illustrated by the talented Ron Spears, legal in Legacy, Vintage, Commander, Oathbreaker, and Penny, and ran in 381 decks on EDH Rec. Unifying Theory is 1 and a blue for an enchantment. Whenever a player plays a spell, that player may pay 2 mana. If that player does, he or she draws a card. Yeah, if you pay 2 additional mana for anything you play for the rest of the game, you get to draw a card along with it. 1, if you're in the mana ramp deck, like a Simic deck, I think this is great. Think of this in a Salundi, the Hidden Isles deck, or in a Koma, the Cosmos Serpent type deck. You have so much mana in those decks, you're probably getting way more value off this than everybody else. And those decks kind of have a target on your head, so running something like this might lessen that target. Also, Group Hug. This just seems great in Group Hug. You're from turn 2 making friends. You're like, hey, everybody can draw if they have the mana to do it. Go ahead and draw, everybody. And it kind of, again, takes that target immediately off your back. I also thought about playing this in like a Pillow Fort deck, like my Yorion, just to prevent aggro decks and decks that are based around haste or based around playing multiple spells a turn kind of have a harder time doing that, because they'll be like, I could play these 3 spells, or I could play this 1 spell and draw a card, which I kind of want to draw a card right now. So in certain case scenarios, it does put the brakes on more fast decks, which is nice. Extremely unique card. I definitely think there's some case scenarios where you get way more value out of this than anyone else. And it also takes that target off your head, like I've said. That's a huge part of Commander. Even in my Alayla deck, I run so many cards that reduce the cost of artifacts that most of the time I'm paying 1 or 2 mana for my artifacts, so I'll get a lot of draws in that deck as well. This might go in there. I definitely think it's a card to consider picking up for sure. Let me know if you've seen this card or plan on picking one up. Go check out some of the other videos on the channel, or click on one of these 2 suggestions in the top right of the screen. We go live every night at 6. We do these daily card highlights every night at 6, and we upload every Sunday and Wednesday at 6. So if you want to find some content, those are the days and hours to find it. We're also going to start doing live stream deck reviews on Fridays. So Friday nights live streams are going to be deck reviews. If you want to email me your deck with like a little sum up of what it does, my email is on the screen right now, lightshallow@gmail.com. Please send one of your deck lists over. We've gotten like 4 or 5 deck lists sent over already. So if you want to get yours on the list and get yours reviewed one of these Fridays, I would hurry up and send it in. If you want to show some additional support, head over to Patreon at patreon.com/NicksLotus. Starts as low as $1 to get shouted out like Tyler, Betsy, and Katie, our current amazing patrons. Much love, and go play some Magic, guys.